It is okay
some
not to be strong.
situations. It's okay not to be strong. It's
It's
okay
okay
to,
not to carry a load. Because one
yes.
thing that I know is that I've observed, as you're saying it now, I remember that many of us, we are good at covering things.
That's true.
We are good at not. Hi, family. Welcome to Real Life Stories with Boitumelo Mankuroane. For those who do not know me, my name is Boitumelo. I am your host. For the new subscribers, thank you so much for joining this family. You are more than welcome. And for those who have not yet subscribed, but you are always coming to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe because this is a family where you need to stay. Actually, this is where you reside. And for the returnings, thank you so much. This family was never going to be the same without you. I really appreciate you. So today it is another episode, another session, another. I don't know how to explain it. We have a woman here that specializes in women empowerment. You know, she strives us to be greater people. She helps us to be better. She helps us to become what the Lord wants us to become. So today we have Katia here. Katia, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. I really appreciate. And I know I am looking forward to this conversation. I know my people are looking forward to this conversation. Whenever we hear about women empowerment, the first thing that comes to my mind is you.
Oh, thank you. Thank
And
you.
I know today I want to tell them that from today, whenever we speak about women empowerment, look at her, let your mind come to her, let your mind allow you to think about her. Yes, I understand that you are in women empowerment and you specialize in that. Can
Yes.
you please just tell us about a bit about yourself before we enter into it?
No problem. My name is Katia Ribeiro.
Yes.
I'm an empowerment specialist and I'm also an entrepreneur. That's me in a nutshell.
We are also going to hear about entrepreneurship a
Yes.
bit. We are also
No
going to hear
problem.
about empowerment. So, where did your journey start?
Wow, my journey started actually years ago,
Mm-hmm.
growing up and watching my mother, go through her trials and tribulations on her own,
Mm,
struggling on her own, not voicing what it is that she was going through. And whenever we saw my mother, she was just always happy. She was always okay. We
mm,
never saw the part where she was actually really struggling with herself, with the trials and tribulations, with the things that she was going through.
mm.
So with that, she actually passed away at
My
an
God,
age of 41
our deepest
with a heart
condolences.
attack. Thank you so much.
Mm,
Thank you so much. So she passed away with a heart attack. So with her being so strong, I thought that in my life I had to be just as strong as she was.
yeah,
I had to portray this image of being okay, of being happy, of not being vulnerable.
yes.
And that it was my downfall.
Mm,
So that is what I want to help women with, that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's
mm,
okay to open up. It's
mm,
okay to speak up. It's
mm.
okay to have a voice.
Yes.
It's okay to break down those barriers.
Mm,
And that is what I want to help women with, because I had to learn the hard way.
mm,
And with that, I had a difficult teenage life
mm,
and growing up. I had a lot of trials and tribulations in my own life that
mm.
I had to overcome on my own, because I didn't know there was help out there. There was
Yes.
somebody that I could reach out to assist me and guide me and walk that journey with me. And that is what I'm here to do for the ladies and for women out there that are going through
It is okay
some
not to be strong.
situations. It's okay not to be strong. It's
It's
okay
okay
to,
not to carry a load. Because one
yes.
thing that I know is that I've observed, as you're saying it
Mhm.
now, I remember that many of us, we are good at covering things.
That's
We
true.
are good at not
Mhm.
talking. We
Yes.
are good in,
To
just what,
bottling everything up. And then when you
yes,
go out there, you're putting a smile on your face, but you're not okay.
I hear. And why do women need empowerment?
Women need empowerment because they need to have a voice.
Mm,
They need to feel confident. They need to be the best version of themselves in their careers, in their personal lives, in their businesses. So what happens is women have lack of confidence.
Yes.
A lot of women are going through mental health
Mm.
issues.
Mm.
A lot of women are going through depression,
Yes.
abusive relationships,
Mm.
toxic work environments.
Mm.
And I believe that women are the nurturers of our
Yeah.
nation. So
Yes.
if we can empower women,
Mm.
if we can empower women and help them to be the
Mm.
better versions of themselves, imagine how we can grow this nation.
Yeah.
So I really feel that we can make a huge difference.
Yes. And what does a woman empowerment specialist do?
Okay, women empowerment specialists, coaches.
Okay.
I do a lot of coaching,
Mm-hmm.
one-on-one sessions. I do group sessions as well,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also do events because I
Yes.
feel that you need to foster a community
Mm.
of women where they can feel safe
Mm.
and where they can come be themselves and support each other
Yes.
because that's what it's all about.
Mm.
Ubuntu, community,
Yes.
unity. And that's what women need to feel, that I feel safe in this environment. I feel safe in this event. I feel completely safe, and also I can be myself in voicing what I feel. I
Mm.
can talk about what it is that I'm going through, and other women will also be going through different trials and tribulations, and
Mm.
we come as one to support each other, to
Yes.
straighten each other's crown.
Yes. And do you have any upcoming event?
I do have a woman empowerment talk that's coming up on the 17th of June,
Okay.
but it's still in preparation stages.
Okay.
I will obviously then furnish all the information
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
closer to the
And
time.
I want to find out something that, let's say there is, I understand that women keep quiet a lot.
Yes.
Let's say there's a family
Mhm.
that is going through or that went through. But again, that family, the women are being abused there. And in that family, they prefer to bottle it. They prefer to keep quiet about it because they have to protect the image of the father. They have to protect the image of the entire family. What advice can you give those people?
Okay, first of all, that's the problem that us women have. We live
Mm.
our lives for others.
Yes.
We live our lives to protect the image. And it's not about image because while your family or the people's family, whoever it is out there,
Mm.
that is going through the trials and tribulations,
Mm.
while they are keeping their image, you are crumbling down. You
Yeah.
understand? So you bottling it up, so it's affecting you. So your life cannot move forth.
Mm.
I do believe in forgiveness. You can forgive whoever it is that has hurt you, but you obviously don't forget.
Yeah.
In order for you to heal, you need to forgive so that you can move on
Mm.
and you can heal. But by you keeping silent, you are not healing. You are
Mm.
protecting the people that hurt you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm.
So, yes, I understand the person wants to cover up the image, but it's not about the image. It's about you healing and you
Yes.
moving on in life
Yes.
because you don't want to die tomorrow
Mm.
and just be a statistic and nobody actually really knew what it is that you were going through
Mm.
and you were living a sad life
Mm.
because by you bottling things up, it'll always be in your subconscious and you're going to be
Yes.
sad all the time.
Yes.
So you need to voice, you need to speak up. And
Mm.
by you speaking up, you are healing yourself.
Mm.
And on top of it, you are helping another woman that is going through the same situation
Mm.
that you would be going through.
I.
So I would say that you would obviously have to
Mm.
speak up. Forgive the person
Yes.
because God's children forgive.
Yes.
You forgive, but you don't forget. You
Yes.
forgive, but you heal yourself. You
Yes.
speak up in order for you to heal.
Thank you for this because many of us are quiet. You know, the reason why I opened this platform is because I know I have a story to
Yes.
tell. I know there's a story that people has to hear from me.
Yes.
And to date, no one heard about that story. And I, listening to you now, I'm reminded that actually I said this. I opened it because I know that I have a story and people don't know my story. And I
Yes.
understand that there are people that are going through or went through the same thing and no one knows their story. Let me open this platform so that people can hear from different people. So now you are talking to me that it's about time you think about yourself.
Yes. And that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because all our lives as women, we
Mm.
always think, and it is this way, oh, my husband, oh, my children, oh, my family,
Mm.
oh, my aunties, my uncles, my
Yes,
friends, my
yes,
peers, my colleagues.
yes,
But you never, ever, ever think about yourself. You
Yeah.
never put yourself first. And
Yes.
there comes a point in time in
Mm.
life
Mm.
where you need to put yourself first
Mm.
because you need to live.
I hear you.
You don't need to survive.
I hear you.
Most of us survive. You
Yes.
need to live. Live.
Yes. Yes. And in most cases, what are the challenges that most of your clients face?
Wow, mental health is
Yeah.
one of the biggest. I know I personally went through depression. There's a lot of elements to mental health.
Mm.
There's depression, there's anxiety,
Mm.
people are suicidal.
Mm.
They go to a point where they don't speak, they don't eat, they don't
Mm.
sleep,
Mm.
they can't face the people out there.
Mm.
And then there's toxic work environment
Mm.
where you're not happy in your workplace, like I mentioned to you before, where a friend also went through that.
Yes.
Toxic relationships is
Mm.
actually huge as well
Yeah.
because people are going through the most
Mm.
in relationships, toxic relationships, narcissistic relationships. So those are the biggest issues right now. Lack of confidence as well.
Yeah.
You know, because once you've gone through so much in life, it's
Mm.
hard for you to go out there and be the best version of yourself and
Yeah.
smile and say that I'm this, I'm that, because you've been hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And why do you focus the most on women in particular?
Because women carry so much.
Mm.
Women, we are parents,
Mm.
we go to work,
Mm.
we take care of our family,
Mm.
we carry a lot of the burden, and
Mm.
sometimes we don't speak up and say, I'm not okay, or I
Mm.
need help.
Mm.
We try and be strong,
Mm. Mm.
and that is why I solely focus on women.
Mm.
I really feel that we are the nurturers,
Yeah. Yeah.
of the nation.
We make it happen.
We make it happen.
Yesterday, I was reminded the scripture. There's a scripture in the Bible that speaks about Moses' mother.
Yes.
That says that there was a law, there was a vow, there was an order that was released that all the male sons
Mm-hmm.
should be killed. But she made a plan for hers not to be killed. And in that verse, I looked at it that I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
men are not there, but she's the one that went through it.
Yes.
So women carry that burden.
Oh, they carry a lot.
But we thank God for people like you
Oh,
because
thank you.
you are here to open our eyes. You are here
Mm-hmm.
to make it light. You are here to remove that burden because sometimes there are people out there, they don't think they are going through.
Yes.
You think all is well. More
Yes.
especially when you have a job,
Mm-hmm.
when you are married, when
Yes.
your career is in the right direction, you don't think you are going through.
But you go through so many different things in
Yes.
life, so many
Yeah.
that are unspoken,
Yeah.
that are unspoken. And I want to break that silence
Yeah.
and I want to help guide and walk the journey with
Mm.
you.
Mm.
And I want to let women know that it's okay.
Yes.
It is okay to
Yes.
seek help.
Yes. And I just want to find out that I understand you specialize in women.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say youth, kids, do you do that? Because I think there are kids or there are women that are they need somebody to talk to as well. So I just
Yes.
want to alert those that are watching
Mm-hmm.
that can they come and seek counsel from you? Are they allowed?
Yes, I focus on women,
Mm.
but that's also girl child
Yes.
as well,
Yes.
because teenagers are going through so much,
Mm.
and everything affects them, whether it's the home life, whether
Mm.
it's peer pressure from friends, whether it's school, whether it's rape, whether it's there's a lot of things, young pregnancies that are
Mm.
happening out there.
Mm.
So I focus on women and young girl child.
Okay. And what advice can you give to somebody that says, I've been through a lot and in a way that I cannot start anything, I'm stuck?
I would say, firstly, you need to have a voice.
Yes.
You need to seek that help because sometimes we can't talk to our family members.
Mm.
They will judge you. You can't talk to your peers. You can't talk to your friends. They will judge you. So
Mm.
you need to seek that help. Find that person that you can speak to openly without judgment, that
Mm.
can walk the journey with you and that will guide you, will coach you, and
Mm.
will help you heal. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
But the step that you need to do is you need to take the first step.
Mm.
You need to have a voice.
Mm.
You need to open up. You need to seek that help.
Mm.
You need to really open up because it's the only way that you are going to get help.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes. I know there's somebody that is watching or listening now that
Mhm.
says, Katia, I admire. I also want to be an entrepreneur. I also want to be like you. Any three keys that you can tell somebody that where to start to be an entrepreneur?
I would firstly say that it's not about your circumstance.
Yes.
It's not about your environment.
Yes.
It's about you as a person. What
Yes.
is your passion? I
Yes.
would say find your passion, and
Mm.
I would say take action.
Mm.
Don't have excuses, because
Mm.
people normally say, "Oh, I don't have money. I
Mm.
can't start this. Or I grew up like this. I can't start this." You can. You
Mm.
can do anything you set your mind to. You can
Yes.
achieve anything. You just have to start,
Mm.
and the doors will open up. You
Yes.
need to leave a legacy. You need to leave
Yes.
an imprint.
Mm.
You don't want to be just a statistic. And
Yes.
also, you want to be self empowered. You want
Yes.
to be able to provide for yourself.
Mm.
Because nowadays, even if you have jobs, sometimes you can't feel secure in your job. You understand what
Mm.
I'm saying?
Mm.
Your job might be gone tomorrow, like it
Mm.
happened with me, before I started my entrepreneur journey.
Mm.
So you need to have plan B. What is it that you're going to do? And it has to
Yes.
be a passion, because it has to be something that you throw yourself out of bed to achieve. So I would say, don't worry about your circumstances. Forget
Yes.
about your environment and go
Yes.
get what it is that is your passion.
I hear you.
That's it.
Go get what it is for your passion.
Yes.
So you said something that's something that is you.
Yes.
I don't have to watch TV
Mhm.
and see that, oh, that one is doing this and this. I have to start something that I can do it even in my sleep.
And that's what it is. Because I see, oh my word, this person is doing this. I also want to make cups, for example.
Mm.
No, you need to find something that you
Mm.
will jump out of bed to do. Because if
Mm.
you're going to do something that somebody else is doing, it's not
Mm.
going to come from inside.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you have to have that drive, that passion for what it is that
Yes,
you're doing, and you will be successful.
I hear you. And what advice can you give to spouses to support their spouses to achieve their goals?
I would say that spouses need to listen to their partners,
Mm.
because us as women, we carry so much burdens and we don't ask for help.
Mm.
I won't say, please, can you help me?
Mm.
I need assistance with the kids, or I need some sort of help, because I'm now trying to drive my business or
Mm.
my career and the children and the home and everything else.
Mm.
But it's for the spouse to listen, to support, and
Mm.
to be open and honest with your partner. If you feel
Mm.
that your partner's going in the wrong way,
Mm.
you can tell your partner. Be open with your partner. You
Mm.
understand? And also to have a support system. If I
Mm.
know my partner is rooting for me and supporting me in the career path that I'm taking or the business that I'm opening, and is honest about the pros and cons, then
Mm.
I'll feel like, wow, I've got my rock, because a partner is a rock.
Yes.
You
Yes.
always count on them and depend on them, because they're your strength, in
Mm.
other words, at home. So once you have that support and you do teamwork,
Mm.
then anything is possible.
Anything is
Anything
possible.
is possible.
I don't know if this is out of content, but let me ask this.
Mhm.
Let's say there is a family
Yes.
that the husband was abusive.
Mhm.
And as the husband was abusive, along the way, the husband changed. And the wife still feels the same. You can tell that the husband has changed,
Mhm.
but I still have the same feeling that that love that I had for you, it has dropped.
Mhm.
That respect that I had for you, it has dropped. What advice can you give to that lady?
Phew, it's very hard when it comes to that type of relationship,
Mm.
because the thing is, you had the opportunity to treat a woman right
Yes.
from the word go. You had
Yes.
that opportunity, but you chose to not to treat her right
Mm.
and to be abusive towards her.
Mm.
So us as women, we take because we're strong.
Mm.
We take, and then we reach a point where it's just like something switches.
Mm.
Your heart just closes and it's cold.
Mm.
You understand?
Mm.
So for me, if the husband has changed, I would try and seek
Mm.
professional assistance.
Mm.
You understand? Counseling sessions,
Mm.
coaching sessions where
Mm.
you can try and fix things. I
Mm.
can't tell you, because everybody's different, whether the love will
Yeah.
come back, because I've been through a situation where once you closed off.
Mm.
And it's hard, because when
Mm.
you look at the person, you even think to yourself, like, what was I doing?
Mm.
Do you understand? Because
Mm.
you've been so hurt and you've been
Mm.
crushed and crushed and crushed.
Mm.
So I would say seek legal help.
Mm.
If the person has changed and they're not
Mm.
still abusing you, and you feel that you want to work things out, because you sometimes you've been with a person for years.
Mm.
I understand, and it's tough to separate.
Mm.
So I would say seek legal help, and if that doesn't work, If the coaching doesn't work, if the counseling doesn't work, and then you'll obviously have to make the decision on your own. But don't let anybody make the decision for
For
you.
you.
You need to make that decision on your own. You need to look within yourself and say, how am I feeling about the situation? How do you feel when you wake up? How do you feel when you're next to this person? How do you feel on a daily basis? Because if you half the time you are sad
Mm,
and you're not happy
mm,
and you feel, because I used to feel like aggravated, like when is this person just going out or when is this person going to go.
mm.
But once you reach that point, it's difficult to get back.
Yeah.
It's difficult. You can, yes,
Mm.
depending on the people. You understand
Yes.
what I'm saying and how
Yes.
you yourself
Yes.
deal with it.
Mm.
But I would suggest seek counseling,
Mm.
seek professional help,
Mm.
and then take it from there. But if you still feel that you can't, then that would be then a decision that you would have to make on your own, without your family, without your friends, without anybody driving
Mm.
you to make that decision. But it's something that you have to wake up and say, I'm done. I've had
Mm.
enough. This is it. I can't do this anymore. I've tried. I've given it my all, but I'm there.
Can those people come to you first for counseling coach and then you refer them if it's big?
I deal with women solely
Yeah.
on the woman part. You
Okay.
understand? So I,
Yes.
I, I, I can counsel the woman, but in this type of scenario,
Mm.
yes, you can counsel the woman individually, but then they would also have to seek counseling
Yeah.
together because
Mm.
there's always a he said, she
She
said
said
situation.
yes.
You
Okay.
understand? So on the woman part, I'm able to counsel the woman. I'm
Okay.
able to create programs to
Mm.
coach the woman.
Okay.
You understand? For her to obviously because you have to see things in a different light, and
Yeah.
sometimes somebody standing on the outside can see better than you that's standing on the inside of a
I
situation.
hear you.
You understand? So it's just helping her find her true inner peace, whether she can continue or can't
Mm.
continue. What is it that is burdening her? What is affecting
Yes.
her? You
Yes.
understand?
Mm.
But then they would obviously then join and do couples counseling and take
Okay.
it from there. Yeah.
And I see you provide a lot of tips on social media.
Mhm.
Can you please share with us how has social media platforms helped you to spread the word?
Wow, social media is actually huge. And
Yeah.
it's really helped because I'm not limited
Mm.
to just spreading the word here in Gauteng. You must remember that, everyone's going through everything worldwide.
Mm.
So with social media, you can reach everyone far and wide. You're
Mm.
not limited to just Gauteng or
Mm.
just South Africa or just Durban or just Cape Town.
Mm.
So you can spread the word. And for me, my aim is to spread the word,
Mm.
get women to get help,
Mm.
and yeah, make a difference, change a life.
And what advice can you give to somebody that is hearing you now and they want to move from that stagnation? They are stuck. They don't know where to start. What advice can you give them?
I would say that you have to speak up
Mm.
because me looking at you, I will never be able to tell that, okay, you're going through these
Mm.
type of things in your life. You
Mm.
understand?
Mm.
And by speaking up, you are then going to be able to move forth with your life. You
Mm.
understand? For
Mm.
you to progress, for
Mm.
you to then be able to, if you have lack of confidence, to build your confidence.
Mm.
If you're going through a toxic work environment, to
Mm.
get the help that you need to get out of that toxic work environment, to find the work environment that is suitable for you. So I would say speak up, be strong. What you have to say matters.
Mm.
I am here to journey with you. I am here to hold your
Yes.
hand. I am
Yes.
here. There is support. So
Mm.
please do reach out to me. You can get me on Instagram,
Mm.
Katia Empowerment.
Mm.
Please look me up, DM me. I am here to
You're
assist.
here to assist.
Yes.
Okay, let's say there's somebody that is hearing now and
Mhm.
says, I admire and I feel that I'm going to pull up my socks and start and voice out.
Mhm.
Will you be able to journey with that person that says, I'm DMing you now, Katia, I need help. I want my voice to be heard. Can
Yes.
you take them from step one, all the steps?
Yes, all the steps and all the way, and I will hold their hands and I will journey with them as they move from pillar to pillar
Pillar.
in their journey of recovery, of
Yes.
healing, of finding themselves, of getting out of their
Yes.
situation. I am here to
Yes.
help.
Even career wise, women, do you advise?
Business, career wise, personal,
Yeah.
confidence, anything that you need assistance with as a woman
Mm.
from the inside out, I'm here to assist.
And how can they get hold of you? I am aware on certain platforms. Can you please just share with them where can they get hold of you?
Okay. They can reach me at Katia Empowerment Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, so I am on Instagram, Katia Empowerment. They can reach me there.
Okay, no problem. And before we go, is there any message that you want to leave to the people who are listening to you now?
Wow. I would like to say that as women, we are strong.
Yeah.
We are the bearers of so much.
Yes.
We have the power to make a change in our lives.
Yeah.
We can get out of where we are. We
Yes.
can be where we want to be. It's mind
Yes.
over matter. We
Yes.
can achieve anything. I would
Yes.
say that as women are unique, we are powerful, we are dedicated, we are
Yes.
courageous, we are strong.
Yes.
And speak up, be authentic, be yourself. And I'm here to help.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate this conversation has opened a lot of people's eyes, not only me, but I know there's somebody that is listening to you now, and I'm sure that our lives will never be the same again.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that I can actually take those steps to make the change. I really appreciate your time and me being here.
Before we go,
Yes,
the last one.
no problem.
Last Sunday,
Hmm.
it was Mother's Day.
Yes.
What a message can you give to somebody that maybe spent the Mother's Day before that spent the Mother's Day alone without the mother for the first time, or somebody that really didn't feel the love of a mother on that day?
Oh, that's me. I can say that's me. I lost my mother in
Mm,
2006,
mm,
and it's been a difficult journey because a mother is the glue to a home. A mother holds
yes,
everything together. And for
yes,
me, it was a very sad day. Although she passed away in 2006, I still feel the pain and
yes,
I still feel the loss, you
mm,
understand, of not having her by my side.
mm,
So I would say that it's going to get better. It's
yeah,
going to be okay.
yeah,
And to, remember the person, remember the memories that you had with the person,
yeah,
rejoice in those memories
mm,
that you had with the person is still there watching over you,
mm,
you understand,
mm,
the person is still with you,
yeah,
although they've obviously passed away
mm,
or they're not with you,
mm,
but they are with you in spirit.
mm,
So I would say be strong and know that that person has impacted your life, like my
yes,
mother has impacted my life till
mm,
today.
mm,
She lives in me.
yes,
I see a lot of her in me,
yes,
or me, or yeah, I would say her in me
mm,
because I've taken a lot of her traits, you understand,
mm,
and I'm strong through her. So I would say that you're not alone.
yeah,
You're not alone. She's watching over you,
mm,
and yeah, just rejoice in the memories that you had. Never think of the person leaving, and think about them being gone.
yeah,
Think about what it is that the difference that they've made in your life.
yes,
What impact have they left? What imprint? What legacy?
mm.
So that you can then take it and carry on.
Thank you so much.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it. Thank you so much, family. You have heard, you have seen. Women empowerment, let soldier on, let your voice be heard. Forget about being strong. Just allow yourself to be heard. Wherever you are, please do not forget to follow her on her Instagram page. Please do not forget to subscribe to all her channels. Do not forget to seek counsel as well. And as you're watching, listening, do not forget to watch and subscribe on this YouTube channel. And please go to all our podcast platform to follow and download and listen to all the audios that we have uploaded. And wherever you are, stay tuned. God bless you, and I love you so much. Bye.